And in our top story, Husker football coach Mickey Joseph leaving the Lancaster County Jail this afternoon.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us. Mickey Joseph was arrested yesterday here in Lincoln.
This afternoon, he appeared before a judge for alleged domestic assault and strangulation. Let's get you updated on what we know. Channel 8's Philip Katopimo joins us here in the studio with more on Mickey Joseph. Philip.
Thank you, Rod. We are just 6 days removed from the Huskers' upset win over the University of Iowa. At the time, it was a triumphant victory for then interim head coach Mickey Joseph. Nearly a week later, we're reminded of how quickly things can change. On Wednesday, Lincoln police officers were called to a home near 34th Street and Tree Line Drive around 2 p.m. on a report of a domestic disturbance. After an investigation, 54-year-old Mickey Joseph went from promising head coaching candidate to inmate at the county jail. In an arrest affidavit, a woman reported to police that Joseph had been verbal and physical with her. He's accused of putting his hands around a woman's throat, pulling her hair, and punching her before being taken into custody. Joseph denied to police that he assaulted the woman. Channel 8 is choosing not to name the alleged victim or her relationship with Mickey Joseph. Thursday afternoon, Joseph appeared before a judge in Lincoln via Zoom on suspicion of strangulation and third-degree domestic assault. He did not enter a plea.
Set the bond at $20,000, 10%. You'd need $2,000 to be released. Condition of the bond is no contact with or Tree Line Drive. Were those the two conditions, Ms. Goodrow?
Yes, sir.
And will you make that bond?
Yes.
Okay, we'll set this in at 9 o'clock on January 30th.
Thank you.
Conditions of his bond include not contacting the woman in the incident and staying away from the home off Tree Line Drive. He'll be in court again on January 30th. Joseph left the county jail and walked directly to a vehicle that was waiting for him. He didn't take any questions. The last time we heard from him, after their win in Iowa, with the announcement of the next Husker coach coming at any time.
No, I'm good because I understand the next guy comes in, he deserves to pick his staff, and I'm good with it. Like I've been over this thing over 25 plus years, and I got a pretty good resume. So somebody's going to hire me.
Joseph's rise to interim head coach began after former head coach Scott Frost was fired following a Week 3 loss to Georgia Southern, opening the door for then assistant coach Mickey Joseph to step in and lead the team. The day after the Iowa game, UNL officials announced Matt Rule would officially get the job. And new Husker head coach Matt Rule appeared on the Jim Rome show today, where he was asked about his reaction to the news.
I was obviously surprised. You know, I had met Mickey once prior to that, scheduled to actually talk to him again yesterday, and I was just shocked and surprised, and hopefully everything's resolved in a good way. I spoke to him before all of this happened. You know, we met I met with the whole staff, all the guys that had been here before, and we were scheduled to meet again yesterday. But then, obviously things have changed since then.
Again, Mickey Joseph did not comment coming out of the Lancaster County Jail this afternoon. Again, he's back in court January 30th. We'll continue to follow this story and keep you updated on any new developments. Back to you, Rod and Megan.
All right, thank you very much for the update, Philip.